Welcome everyone to my reality podcast, story time, and TV show. Well, this afternoon is Sunday, May 17th. I am in the northeast of the United States and it's 82 degrees here. My name is Myrna Ivette Claudio and I am your host. I'm here at the lake. The message for today that I want to do is I find peace. I find peace. What do you do in your day when you're stressed to find your peace? Let's talk about it. So let's just walk a little bit. One of the things that I like to do to find peace is, I see a little place that I could sit. So maybe I'll sit backwards so I could do this show. So one of the things that I like to do to calibrate, because you know how you calibrate a machine? Well, you need to calibrate yourself. It's so important to calibrate our internal system. It's so important to bring ourselves into a place of peace, okay? There's a lot of stress going down on this earth. There's a lot of things going on, whether it's with our job, relationships, people, places, things, traffic, everything is just gas prices, everything. So let's talk about what I do personally is I make sure that at least once a day I find, and it doesn't have to be the same thing every single day, I try to find at least one place that I go to, whether it's the lake, like I look at this lake, whether it's the lake or whether it's the backyard, read a book, find your little corner, your little space, your little place where you can center yourself. They call it center. I call it calibration. I call it calibrating your internal central system. And also doing loop affirmations is really, really good. I am so blessed. I am anointed. I am growing. I am glowing. And you just loop, loop, loop. What does that do? Does that give you your manifestation? Not necessarily, but it does go into your neural pathways in your brain so that it begins to form positiveness in you. It begins to show you things in a light that maybe you haven't seen before. Because normally our lives are programmed since we're children to where our parents, maybe they were stressed. Maybe there was stress in the home, or maybe the finances or whatever. So it causes our neural pathways to be living in a realm where your mindset is accustomed to that. You need to change that. Like today, I'm this far and no further. My mindset is strong. I have the mind of Christ. I am blessed. I'm anointed. I am glowing. I am growing. And I just want to say that I'm so super excited to be with y'all today and to be here at the lake. This is just so beautiful here. I'm so in love with this. Well, this is where I find my peace. I find my peace and serenity. You know, another thing that's beautiful is nature, like flowers, trees, the beach, backyard, a hammock. What about that? A hammock, huh? So a hammock is really nice. A hammock is really nice. Also, what's really nice, ooh, the sun came out. Look at that. So a hammock is really nice. Also, what's another thing that's really nice is the ocean. The ocean is really nice. Or if you have a pool. We have a lot of these amenities, but we don't use them because we're going on autopilot. You're on autopilot. You get up in the morning and you just go. You go. You brush your teeth, you wash your face, you shower, you have your coffee, and you're out the door. And you're doing everything you've done in the last 10 years, 20 years. And you're accustomed to doing that. But sometimes you live stressed. We have stresses in our lives because we're not taking the time to recalibrate our central nervous system. You need to take that time for you. Listen, all you need is 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day to just be in a place of peace and serenity. Maybe reading a book, like I said. I find peace at the lake. I find peace. I make sure, first of all, I've gone through a lot of things in my life, and I decided this far and no further. And again, my name is your host for Storytime. This is your podcast and reality TV show. I don't think you could see me. The sun is so strong. But let me go back here again one more time. That sun is so strong. I don't even